Thank you, Lucky. Elsie, I'm going to let you get the lights while you're there. Morning, Madeline. You're just in time for our lesson introducing adverbs.
Where should I put this?
On my desk.
Oh, yes.
In a moment, you'll be asked to walk at your spot without touching anything or anyone. So you'll have to kind of walk in place, right? It's not safe for us to move around the room a whole lot. So you will just be at your spot walking in place, but be sure to listen carefully to the instructions. Are you ready? To be ready, you might want to stand up and push in your chair so you have some washing space. Walk silently. Ooh, some of you are very stealthy in your walking. All right, watch the board. Walk happily. Oh, Ginger, you're remembering to stay at your spot? Thank you. Walk quickly. Walk slowly. Walk sneakily. Oh, look at my sneaky. Oh, that wasn't silently though. I was just going to say how silently you all were sneakily. You were being silent and sneaky. Nice job. All right then, Pepsi. So that, scholars, gives us an idea of what adverbs do. Adverbs are primarily, meaning mainly, used to give us a better idea about the verb in a sentence. Now, you'll hear that they can describe other things, but most often, they're giving us more detail about the verb. Adverbs often describe verbs, but they can describe adjectives. And an adverb can describe another adverb. Which seems a little strange, doesn't it? That an adverb can describe a different adverb. It is true. So, let me give you a little more information. Adverbs answer the questions how, when, or where. Think about what you were just doing. Walk how? Silently. Walk when? Now. Walk where? There. So, how, when, and where. What questions do adverbs answer? Let's say these three together. How, when, where. Good. So, let's see if we can find the adverb in each of these sentences. That's what you're going to need your board for. So right now there's been nothing on it yet. So you're ready to write. Number 1. My purple flower bloomed slowly over the 3 days. Can you find the adverb? And then if you think you found it, does it tell us how, when, or where? All right. Who thinks they found the adverb? Harper. Slowly. Now, scholars, what does slowly tell us? how it bloomed, when it bloomed, or where it bloomed? Hugh.
When.
Not when it bloomed.
How.
How? Hugh, how did it bloom?
Slowly.
Slowly. Tell us how it bloomed. Good job. Let's try number 2. On your board, the teacher stopped the loud talking immediately. Can you find the adverb? And then if you found it, or think you found it, does it answer how, when, or where? Ooh, this one tripped some of you. I'll give you a hint so you can try to find a different one. It is not the word loud. So loud is an adjective telling us what kind of talking. So now that you know it's not loud, can you find the adverb? And if you found it, remember, think about, does it tell how, when, or where? All right, hands up, who's willing to be our volunteer and tell us what they think is the adverb in that second sentence, Zach?
Immediately.
Immediately is the adverb. Does it tell how, when, or where the talking should stop, Zach?
How. When.
When? When should the talking stop?
Immediately.
Immediately. Tells you when it should stop. What does immediately mean, scholars? Teddy, what does immediately mean?
Instantly or right now.
Sure, like right now, instantly, immediately, tells when. All right, number 3, our family ate tacos yesterday for dinner. This one could be tricky. See if you can find, I'm gonna give you a hint. I'm gonna tell you the question and answer. The adverb in this one tells you when. So, see if you can find the adverb that tells when. Our family ate tacos yesterday for dinner. Adverb tells when in this sentence, Sajid, when?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Remember, adverbs tell how, when, or where. All right, erase. Here we go. We're going to review. What are the 3 adverb questions? Write them on your board. Scholars, I am impressed with our workmanship. Leah, after you write the 3 adverb questions, could you do a draw for us, please? What a great job you're doing, scholars, on Monday morning. For a beautiful weekend, and your workmanship is so top-notch this morning. All right, who can give us one of the questions? Riel, when? Give us another one. Elsie, where? And Harvey? How? How, when, and where? What do we get? 22.
That's a good one.
Everyone helps, doesn't it? Every draw gets us closer to a bingo somewhere. All right, how, when, where? There they are. How, when, where? All right, I need your ideas. It says, let's brainstorm some how adverbs. Now, scholars, this is where it gets tricky. You can only put one word in the blank that tells how. The children worked blank in their notebooks. So how could you work in your notebook? Write one word. Right, so you can't say with crayons, because that's not one word. So how could you work? Who has one for us? you'd actually just say this. Does you mean like they work hard? Elsie,
Hard.
hard. The children worked hard in their notebooks. How did they work? Hard. Joaquin.
Slowly.
Oh, those rotten children. The children worked slowly in their notebooks. How did they work? Slowly. Josie. Oh. I guess if they were slowly working but neatly working. The children worked neatly in their notebooks. Worked how? Neatly. Vera.
Quiet.
Oh. I'm beginning to love these students, the children. The children worked quietly in their notebooks. Worked how? Quietly. Marie. Oh. Marie burst my bubble. The children worked loudly in their notebooks. Worked how? Loudly. Cipriana. Quickly. The children worked quickly in their notebooks. Worked how? Quickly. Harvey.
Weirdly.
That sounds like some of you. And maybe a little of me. The children worked weirdly in their notebooks. Worked how? Weirdly. Teddy.
Badly.
Oh. So is the next sentence they have to stay in for recess to redo it?
Yeah. Never.
The children worked badly in their notebooks. Worked how? Badly. Harper, give us one more. Oh. I was hoping we were ending on a good note, but awfully. The children worked awfully in their notebooks. Worked how? Awfully. So scholars, I had a few up here as well. I think some of those were on my list. Silently, noisily, quickly, slowly, sloppily, beautifully, happily, angrily, carefully. Can you picture how you might work in your notebook angrily? And this pencil. All right. So, oh, 3, 2, 1. Find me with your eyes. These all tell how, right? And anyone notice how many of them are ending? Take a quick look at them. Hands up if you notice something that many of them have for an ending. Aaliyah, what did you notice about the ending of many of these?
Most of them have L-Y at the end.
Right. So most, many, definitely, adverbs end in ly. That does not mean every word that ends in ly is an adverb. Right? If you know anyone named Sally, that ends in ly, but Sally is not an adverb. Sally is a proper noun. So it's not that every ly word and not every word that ends in ly is an adverb, but it is something that can often help find them. But they don't always all do that. All right, now we're gonna try some when adverbs. Priscilla arrived blank for the meeting. Now, you can only use one word. When is a little harder than how. And it's probably not going to be a word that ends in ly. And you can't use more than one word. So you can't say Priscilla arrived on a beautiful white horse for the meeting, right? Because that's that one word. So, Madeline, I'm going to start with yours. Late. One word. And it tells when. When did she arrive? Late. Cipriana. Early.
Second, that's my mom's name.
Oh, that's right. So this could be about your mom going. And does she ever have meetings?
Yes.
I bet, right? So would she be late or would she be early?
Probably.
That's why I like her. I don't like to be late for things. Leah, but that would tell us how, right? Remember, we have to do when this time. And they're trickier, it's okay. If we were doing another how, right, that would work for a how, because they'll arrive sloppily for the meeting. But that one would not. Because you'd have to say at 10 a.m., which would be, that's okay. Right, that one wouldn't work though. Finish.
Priscilla arrived dead for the meeting.
Oh,
That's how.
yeah, that would be a how.
Dead. That's not my wife.
That would be interesting.
I'm not meeting, but I'm dead.
Scholars, I want to make sure we keep this going, so I'm going to show you some other ideas, what we have on my list late and early, yesterday, today, first,
Tomorrow.
last. Well, if we made it will arrive, tomorrow would be an adverb. You're right. It just wouldn't work with arrived. All right, we're going to try one more using the question, where? Toby set the pile of books blank. Remember, only one word. So it can't be like under the coffee table. Those are prepositional phrases, which we might get to yet before the end of the year, but think of one word. Aaliyah, give us your word. There. Lily,
Down.
down. Alright, set where? Down. Set where? There. Finch,
Here.
here. Set where? Here. Alright. Here's a look at mine. There. Here. Near. Outside. Inside. Down.
Upside down.
So, we're going to close this today with a little assignment. Oh. I would much rather do the assignment now and not at recess. So, while the paper pastors are coming around with the assignment, you can put your marker board, marker, and eraser back in your desk. Scholars who are off-site and are watching the recording of this, you should have this assignment 3.1 worksheet in your grammar packet. So find that 3.1. You want to do that assignment and submit a photo of it.